Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're exploring the top 5 Mido watches, a Swiss brand that has quietly built one of the most compelling value propositions in all of European watchmaking. Founded in 1918, Mido has spent over a century drawing inspiration from architecture, design, and engineering to produce timepieces that balance genuine Swiss craftsmanship with a refreshing accessibility. Part of the Swatch Group alongside Longines and Tissot, Mido benefits from exceptional movement technology and rigorous quality standards while maintaining price points that make Swiss watchmaking genuinely attainable. From elegant dress watches to serious sport divers, these 5 picks showcase everything that makes Mido one of the most underrated names in the watch world. Let's get started. Number 5. Mido Belluna. The Mido Belluna is Swiss dress watchmaking done right, a collection that draws its design inspiration from the architectural grandeur of the Galleria Vittorio Emanuele II in Milan, one of the world's most beautiful 19th-century arcades. That heritage shows in every curve and proportion of the Belluna's case, which manages to feel both classically elegant and distinctly contemporary at the same time. The dial is where the Belluna truly earns its admirers. Clean, restrained, and beautifully finished with applied indices and delicately proportioned hands that catch the light with the kind of subtlety that only reveals itself in person. Mido equips the Belluna with its Caliber 7, based on the ETA 2892, delivering reliable Swiss automatic performance with a 38-hour power reserve in a slim package that slides effortlessly under a shirt cuff. On a leather strap, the Belluna is the kind of watch that makes people look twice and ask questions. For anyone seeking a genuine Swiss dress watch with architectural soul and impeccable proportions, the Belluna is a quietly brilliant choice. The Mido Belluna retails for approximately $550–$750 USD, depending on configuration. Number 4. Mido Baroncelli. The Mido Baroncelli is the brand's most refined and versatile dress collection, a watch that draws inspiration from the Baroncelli family, Florentine patrons of the arts, whose legacy speaks directly to Mido's commitment to beauty and craftsmanship. Available in a wider variety of sizes and styles than any other Mido collection, the Baroncelli serves equally well as a slim everyday companion or a distinguished occasion watch. The dials are executed with exceptional care. Sunray textures, carefully applied logo, and slim hands that give the whole piece an almost understated confidence. Mido typically fits the Baroncelli with the silicone escapement-equipped Caliber 80, delivering an outstanding 80-hour power reserve and superior magnetic resistance that puts it ahead of many competitors at this price point. The sapphire crystal and solid exhibition caseback leave nothing to chance in terms of quality. Whether you choose the classic round case, the elegant tonneau shape, or the heritage-inspired models with their wonderfully vintage character, the Baroncelli is Mido's love letter to timeless Swiss design. The Mido Baroncelli retails for approximately $600–$900 USD depending on variant. Number 3. Mido Multifort. The Mido Multifort is a piece of living watchmaking history, a collection that traces its roots back to 1934, when Mido introduced a watch so robustly engineered it was virtually indestructible by the standards of its era. Nearly 90 years later, that spirit of rugged Swiss reliability is alive and thriving in the modern Multifort lineup. Available in both classic 3-hand and chronograph configurations, the Multifort occupies the sweet spot between sport watch and field watch, tough enough for adventure, refined enough for daily wear in any setting. The dial layouts are bold and legible, with strong Arabic numerals, generous lume application, and a no-nonsense aesthetic that communicates purpose without sacrificing style. Mido powers the Multifort with its Caliber 80 silicone escapement movement, that same 80-hour power reserve and magnetic resistance that makes the Baroncelli such a strong performer. But housed here in a more robust, water-resistant case built for a more active life. The Multifort Patrimony models add a beautifully vintage dimension for collectors who appreciate heritage aesthetics. This is a Swiss watch with nearly a century of story behind it, and you can feel that history in every detail. The Mido Multifort retails for approximately $650–$1,000 USD depending on configuration. Number 2. Mido Commander. The Mido Commander is one of the watch world's most enduring icons. A design that has been in continuous production since 1959, and remains just as relevant and just as beautiful today as it was when Mido first introduced it. The Commander's defining feature is its distinctive cushion-shaped case, a silhouette that was revolutionary at the time of its creation and has since become one of the most recognizable and beloved case shapes in all of vintage-inspired watchmaking. The contemporary Commander line honors that original design with meticulous faithfulness. The proportions, the integrated bracelet architecture, and the warm dial character are all unmistakably descended from the original. Mido equips the Commander with the Caliber 80 movement, ensuring that beneath the vintage-inspired exterior lies thoroughly modern Swiss performance with that outstanding 80-hour power reserve and silicone escapement. The execution of the case and bracelet finishing is exceptional for the price, with alternating polished and brushed surfaces that elevate the overall impression considerably. The Commander is the rare watch that feels both timeless and contemporary, a piece that collectors of vintage aesthetics and modern sensibilities can agree on without compromise. The Mido Commander retails for approximately $800 USD. Number 1. Mido Ocean Star. The Mido Ocean Star takes the top position on today's list, and once you understand the full scope of what this watch delivers, the choice is obvious. The Ocean Star is Mido's dive watch collection, and it represents the brand operating at the very peak of its abilities, combining Swiss movement quality, serious tool watch credentials, and outstanding aesthetic execution into a package that is almost unreasonably good value for money. At 200 meters of water resistance with a unidirectional rotating bezel, screw-down crown, and superb loom performance, the Ocean Star meets every requirement of a genuine professional dive watch. The sapphire crystal is standard, and the bracelet, with its alternating polished and brushed links, is among the best finished bracelets in this price bracket anywhere in the watch world. Inside beats the ETA-derived Caliber 80, delivering that signature 80-hour power reserve that means you can take it off on Friday and still be wearing a running watch come Monday morning. The dial colors are executed with a depth and richness that photographs beautifully but looks even better in person. The deep blue and green variants in particular are simply stunning. But what truly sets the Ocean Star above its competition is the complete absence of compromise. Nothing here feels like a corner cut or a cost saved. It is the full package, delivered with Swiss consistency and Mido's characteristic understated confidence.